Hey, Carmel kids, it's Alyssa Miller again in Bangkok, Thailand. And I really enjoyed sharing with you about all the different foods of Loei last week. After making the video, I was actually craving that somtam, the papaya salad that I shared with you guys. And so I went out and got some papaya salad and sticky rice for dinner. And you can also see in this picture here that I ate it with some cabbage. That's pretty common of the Northeast people of Thailand to eat it with sticky rice and cabbage. But I think I heard that you guys even got to try sticky rice last week. What did you guys think? Have you had it before, or was it your first time trying it? As a foreigner in Thailand, and because I'm not ethnically Asian, I don't look like the Thai people. With my blonde hair and my facial features, I just don't look Thai. Even in Bangkok, where there are quite a bit of foreigners, I often stick out. Sometimes on the subway, I'll look down to the different cars in the subway and look down. Many times, I'm the only blonde person that I see on the entire subway. And in Loei, when we went there, it's about a 12-hour drive from Bangkok. So it's in rural Thailand. There's a lot less foreigners. And so I stick out even more. And so I have a funny story to share with you. The first day that we got to Nam's family's home, her cousins came over to visit us. And one of her cousins is 10 years old. And so they walk in, and because I'm able to speak Thai, I said hello in Thai to them. And he just stared at me, just open mouth, wide eye, just stared right at me. And so I said hello again, how are you? And he just stared at me. I thought, okay, that's all right. I'm a stranger. He doesn't know me. That's okay. So I asked him his age and didn't respond. And so my friend Turbo, he called me outside. He wanted help washing his car. So I went outside to help him. And I looked back into the house and I've seen this boy come peek around the corner and just keep staring at me everywhere I moved. He would move just to keep looking at me. And so Nam came out and I asked her, I said, Nam, has your cousin ever seen an American before? Anybody that looks like me? And she said, no, I don't think he's ever seen somebody that looks like you. I said, okay, that makes sense. And she says, yeah, I think he's scared of you. And so in Loei, there's not many other foreigners. And of the 5 days that we were there, I only saw one other American. And so it was just funny to be the first person that he had seen that looked like me. It was really neat to have that experience and to be able to try to talk with him and just introduce him to a new culture. Living on the continent of Asia, the culture is quite different here than what you might be used to in America. For example, in Thailand, the head is considered the most sacred part of the body. So you'd never go around touching other people's heads. It'd be very disrespectful. And since the furthest part away from your head is your feet, the feet are considered the dirtiest part of the body. And so because of this, people will often take their shoes off before they enter somebody's home. And so you can see that in this video that there's a pile of shoes outside. This way, when you enter somebody's house, you're not tracking in all that dirt from the bottom of your shoes. And when I'm back in the States, I forget that this is not a common practice there. So I often find myself taking my shoes off outside somebody's home and leaving them there. And they wonder, what in the world are you doing? Here's another video of the street that Nam's family lives on. It's very common in Thai culture for many generations to live together. For example, if you were living in Thailand, it would be pretty common for you to live in a home with your brothers and sisters and mom and dad and grandpa and grandma and maybe even some of your aunties and uncles. And this house right here is Nam's grandma's home. And then the home next to it is Nam's family's home. One of the things that I've enjoyed most about living in Thailand is learning about a new culture. Growing up in America, I mainly only knew about American culture. And so, since moving here and meeting Thai people and learning about how they eat, what they eat, where they're from, how they live life, it's been very eye opening and very interesting to learn about their viewpoint and just how they live as a people. And so, whether they're from Asia or Africa or America, we're all created in God's image. And so it's such a neat opportunity to be able to learn about these other cultures and other people. And so I hope as you make new friends and as you meet people from different cultures, from different countries, that you'll take that opportunity as well to learn more about them and what their culture is like. So thank you for taking time for me to share about the Thai culture, and I hope you enjoyed learning a bit more about it.